Hello, and Aska. So, where we left off, well, things didn't exactly go to plan. I mean, I've got a lot of people here. Well, I see a lot of people. There's a lot of headstones here. They've all been left by various individuals when the invasion went pear-shaped. So I've been summoning them back, or specifically asking Odin. As it turns out, Odin just doesn't care anymore. It's like, whatever, you can't have them back. So I don't know what's going on there. I mean, they weren't overly fussed last time. I mean, I've got a few of them back. I mean, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think there's about 4 I got. Oh, 8. Oh, who's that? Okay, so that's 8, which means I only got 3 back. Ooh, okay. So that's even worse then. So yeah, this is going to be a bit messy because I don't know next to anything about these people. I mean, they're good for... I'm just going to literally have to start all over again. We're talking about farmers, I think it's a woodcutter, archers, and so on. And all you see is just the first 2 perks, if you will. The other 3 are just blanketed out, so you just don't know who you're going to get. This could be tricky. I mean, I don't think I need anybody particularly in carpentry, so I might go with Elsa then. But who knows what Elsa is and isn't capable of. At least for the last people. Knew what they were doing because they were in a job before. I mean, I'm assuming I'm getting people back with the same perks. I don't know. That's something else. Maybe I'm just getting that person back and they're just completely different. I really don't know. I haven't gone into that much detail to check, quite frankly, but I'd like to think I'm getting the same person back. They're just not as good as they used to be. Now, I was going to do something. Oh yes, I was going to eat that, and that. There was something in my pocket. Ah, there, yes. I'm literally be getting armor as well. But there is the bigger task of getting those shafts. I'm not getting shafted. We really need to get shafted. That's a problem. If you're not being shafted, you've got a problem. Because I've got a lot of buildings up there that need shafts. Turns out I don't have enough. So we're taking the cart out. Yes, the cart is in fully working order. There you go, we're going to go out there with the cart because for some strange reason neither the warehouse people or the actual woodcutters that we've got, assuming I've still got all of them, I don't know, maybe I need more woodcutters. I've got one of them, but actually I don't think I've got one of the woodcutters back either. Bicycles. Right, let's have a look-see. Right, some wood here. So I need the long, thin ones. Not the big, chunky ones. I need the long, thin ones. Because each of those will get 2 shafts. So if I can get enough of these, we can get well shafted. I'm just going to pick these up. Like I said, I don't know why nobody else has come out, but it would like be really beneficial if I could like assign. Probably gone on about it before, but it would be like really useful if we could get to assign a cart to, like, you know, people who actually go out and gather resources, because, well, you know, they'd be able to carry more well, resources. Kind of makes sense, really. Right, in the meantime, that's left to me to do them. So that's 6. Some down there, but there's another one there. Oh, there's one there. Ooh, actually, there's quite a few here. So yeah, I'm kind of puzzled because I mean, even if the woodcutters don't have the like the axes, I mean, Muggins has been going out putting these down anyway. Do you think surely they'd go out and pick them up? Like, ooh, look at that. Somebody's chopped a tree down. Better go and pick it up. Because that is part of my job. Pick up trees. Well, not my job. I'm thinking from the perspective of a woodcutter. Right, I'll grab that one. I'm not going to take that down. There's no... Yeah, I mean, I might be able to get it down there. It's whether I'll be able to get it back again. It's a completely different story. So I think the capacity for that's 12. I mean, I don't know what we're going to need for the... like they're on stage 2 of 4. We'll just have to see what once they're like upgraded. I'll say upgraded. Once that stage is built, we'll have to see what we get next. Because there's these buildings. Basically, what I'm doing is over in the corner there. I'm building a new. It's going to be a new place for the carpenters and metal workers. Plus, I'm also putting in a new warehouse. So the idea is, I'll then be able to take down the old building. So essentially, I'm just moving it somewhere else. Reason being is that then it makes the place where the people are living at the moment a bit more desirable. Hopefully, that cheers them up more, and hopefully, then they'll start doing more work. There's a lot of hope going into this, Mike. I'm just saying. Because I don't think it's going to... When I had a look at it, I was thinking, maybe this isn't going to make that much of a difference, but if I can streamline things a bit. Where's that? Oh, there it is. There's 2. Right, so that'll get that one. Oh, that's for storage. You're going to complain about a lack of shafts, aren't you? Pretty sure you are. Yeah, I'll just put 2 in there. But I'm thinking hopefully I can like streamline the warehouses more as well, so that warehouse will be more focused towards. Oh, that's a thought. Actually, is this still blocking people's access? Because that was my plan. If I can get the right hotspot. Oh. Oh, it's reset itself for some strange reason. Because the plan is I don't want other people getting access to this. That's my strategy. If I can pick them up and nobody else can, then I can be a bit more particular in terms of where all these shafts end up going. But yeah, I'm thinking if I could potentially streamline that storage so it's better suited. Because I think at the moment the storage is like all over the place. But we shall see. I've got a plan. I just don't know at this stage if the plan's going to work. It might. But we won't know. Oh, fiddly-dee. Right, someone else is going to pick that up, aren't they? Sylvie. Actually, what have I got in my pockets then? Oh, right, part of it's because of the armour. I mean, I suppose I could put it in the box for somebody to use. Because I noticed there was a lot of plates were needed. If you want to make some armour, it needs a lot of pieces, so it's probably going to be a long while. Let me just pop that in there. Why not? Right. Has somebody... Oh no, they didn't pick it up. Oh, cool. Now that's one of those occasions where I'm actually pleased that nobody could be bothered to pick that up. Right, the other one needs 8. It looks like I can only pick up 6 at a time. Ooh. Okay, that's a problem. I'm gonna... Oh, I haven't said that. Yeah, I'll just put that in the box, so... Grab that one. That one. Yeah, the chickles. I can only pick up 1 more. Okay. Can we pick up that? Maybe? Possibly? Would be good if we could. Just saying. Right, so I'll pick up 1. Leave 1 for somebody else. Hopefully the builders will go around and get that building moving. We shall see. And there's, I don't know what's going on. There's actually 2 storage boxes that I've got. And for some strange reason, I remember I could only pin one of them. I don't know why. Right, that's disappeared. It's gone somewhere. Somebody put it in here, maybe. Looks like someone's picked it up. Never mind. It is what it is. Ooh, stage 3. Ooh, that's a lot of bits and pieces we're going to need. Oh, wow. I was kind of being optimistic, to be fair. Right, they're going to turn up in about a minute. But holy moly, that's a lot of bits and pieces. Some of them I think we've actually got, to be fair. Didn't want to do that. Don't know why it wanted me to either. Got to be very careful where you're pressing. Right in there. That one, that one. Right. Don't have any more room. Right, so then I'll probably get... I wouldn't be surprised if this other build needs something similar. So that needs 2, the other needs 2, the other needs 4. The other one needs 3. Right, let's get a move on with this one. So this... I mean, this is just storage, but... Alright, so it is the same... Interesting, so it is the same... Curious and curious. So what's that one then? So that one's for the posts and the planks, and that one's for the... It says long carpentry ones because it hasn't been built yet. I think that's for the... That's posts and planks, that must be beams. Yeah, probably the beams. Right, so Elsa... Ah, whichicles. So Elsa's not really what I had in mind. Nothing personal to Elsa, but... Right, well, I'll leave her as a builder for now. We'll have to think this through, but... Housing... She needs a house at least. We'll have to think about that. Having said that, I might be able to put her into the barracks. Right, where is she at the minute then? Default workstation. So she's down as a builder. Daytime. Yeah, I mean, she's better suited, but she's... Let's go and have a look. Because I do need somebody in the barracks. Well, I think I need people in both of them. Ideally, though, I want night shift people. Let's go and have a look-see. So, Benno is daytime, I'd say. You're nighttime. So really I need another nighttime person. Yeah, I need 2 more night people. It's not really suited to farming or wood cutting, so I think I'll leave her there for now. Woodsickles. One more. Nope, still can't get any of these back. I mean, you'd be good as a lumberjack. And I think Leonie was somebody I needed. Okay, so... Okay, we'll go with Zelda, because it looks like Zelda could be good for the wood cutting. Right, so I need 1 more. I'm going to grab one of them. Pop this in here. So then we're ready for the next person then. Right, in the meantime, how many of these have I got? Got 2. Right, so I was quite surprised there. I I seriously thought that was two separate storage facilities there for some reason. Never mind. Right, put them in there. Where did that go? Did I put them in there? Okay, that's different. Because for some strange reason I thought there was already two in there. Well, never mind. Looks like I'll have to go back out and get more of these then. Because I'm only going to get a total of 4 now. That's not enough. I'm just saying. Oh, I haven't said that. You've got one. Ooh. Something's different going on. Curious and curiouser. Right, grab these ones. Because the building, the building should take priority over storage. That one needs 2. Well, I say that one. One of them needs 2, one of them needs 3, and I don't know which is which. I'd say that is the metal one at the top. And I'm completely wrong. That's a 0 of 3. Oh, I was right, actually, because that's already got... Oh, that's it. It's already got 1 of the 3 that it needs. Right. It's confusing. Right, that needs 2. Why are they running around as if they've got... They were running around as if they were, like, completely wet. It's like water was following them around for some strange reason. I'm confused. Shouldn't be, but I am. Right, so I'm not seeing any in there. Oh, there's one there. Awesome. Is it the right type? Yes, it is the right type. I'll be able to get 2 out of that, so I can put at least 1 of them into there. Oh, you're wandering around with one, are you? Fine. Oh, I see. You're turning them into those, are you? Ooh, that explains a lot. You're turning them into those. Right, there's one in here, actually. And there. Yeah, it's quite possible as maybe I've got like a different priority. I mean, I suppose really if I've got these lot all doing a certain task, maybe I should put that higher up the chain. It's like posts. Let's have a look-see. Wooden beams and posts. So the posts are made out of the big hardwood. Beams are made out of the thin ones. So I suppose... Are beams higher up or lower down? Right, let's move that one up. Planks. Put them in that higher order just because of the fact that they seem to be more common in terms of what's needed. Because they don't just get used for buildings, they also get used in making tools. Right, so this has... That's that done. So I'm 1 short. Although, to be fair... Oh, I thought I was 1 short. Interesting. But yeah, I was saying I'm like 1 short. I mean, I don't know what's going to come next when you get to stage 4. Right, so these are for posts and planks, and there's no planks in here. Right, are there any big chunky logs somewhere? I think there's some in there. I'll head down here and have a look and see if we've got any here, because then if there's some here, I'll be able to use them. Otherwise, I think I'll go back out and have a look. So these are... Right, there's some there. Right. Right, I'll go and turn these, so I'll get 2 planks out of these. So these are better because you can get 2. But this whole building is going to get ripped out in favor of that new one we're building. That's the plan anyway. Hold on a tick. Oh, no, that's right. Yes, they get turned into planks. Ew. I completely fluffed that. Nope. Gotta be really careful where you're pointing. Because you can so misinterpret what you're doing. Right. I suppose I could have put them on a cart now that I think about it. That probably would have made my life easier. Right, 4 minutes for the next person. Ooh, you added building materials to the improved metalworker. It's not just any metalworker, it's an improved metalworker. You're thinking, wow, I actually did that. Right, I'm going to drop this off over here. I'm going to get another one. So yeah, I'll just get these ones and I'll take all the planks that I need over there for the cart. I'm a bit surprised though that the filtering just like disappeared because I mean it might have happened because I rebuilt it or something. Maybe that resets it. Oh, fudge signals. Don't do those things. Right, pick that up. I should put that there. I think while I'm here I'll pick that one up. Put it there. Then I'll go and get a big log and we'll chop it up into planks. And that hopefully gets us... Actually that says 3 or 4. Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4, so there's still another phase to go. Bar. Pop that on there. Choppity chop. Right, grab that one. I'll keep my fingers, toes, and whatever else I can think of crossed. The next and final phase is going to be easier. Even easier than trying to find where the handles are for the cart. Right, so that's on 2, that's on 3. May as well get around to building that. I mean, why not? Right, so there's one for you. Yeah, there's 2 for you. There is 3 for you. And there is 1 for you. And 1 for you. Right, I'll turn this around because I've just noticed there's the power up there as well. That still needs to be built. Oh wow, all that needs is a shaft. Oh, and I just happen to have one on me. Who knew? There you go, consider yourself shafted. Right, so that needs... Yeah, I don't know if we've got any of those thin ones to be able to do it, but I can get 2 big logs. At least get some progress on my... no, you can go back. Plan was to build another cart for me. Reason being, I thought my cart was just so wrecked that it couldn't be repaired. I mean, I couldn't see an option to like pin it. It looked as it was because it was telling us that it needed these certain items to repair, and I thought, oh, I'll pin it, but it couldn't. So then I thought, oh well, maybe you just can't repair it anyway. Turns out you can. So I'd already started them on that. I mean, I suppose we could dismantle it, seeing as I don't really need it anymore. But right, so Zelda's here. Oh, holy moly. That's a lot of bits and pieces. Fudge signals. Just when you think life was going to get easy, it's difficult. bad over to there. Thanks. I appreciate you probably had good intentions, but I have other plans for these. Right, so that one over there, I mean, part of me wants to get that part going, because they've managed to supply it with all sorts of other materials, but technically at this moment in time nobody needs it. So it can wait. Then there. I wouldn't be surprised if this one needs them as well, so I'll get it moving along. Yeah, that needs 2. Yeah, howl, howl. You just howl. Howl away to your heart's content. Oh, that's not good. That could be bad, actually. Where are they? I love how it does that. It's like, they're called wolfars. Yeah, they're called wolfars. Or wolvars or something. However you pronounce that. But when they either leave or get defeated, they're called wolves. It's like I'm sensing a lack of consistency here. Right, there's nothing to upgrade there. But, actually that could do with widening. Has this actually ever been done? Because I'm pretty sure this was supposed to get a... Yeah, I'm not sensing a topology change. I was going to increase the height over here. I just don't know if they ever got around to doing it or not. Because this is like... It's kind of out of sync a bit, for some strange reason. Right, yeah. No idea what's going on there. Right then, so that needs to be shafted, needs to be beamed, it needs a thatch. So I think that some of those items are actually around somewhere. I mean, they're starting to bring items over now. I don't know whether that's a beam. Well, you need 3 beams. Oh, that's a thought. Hold on, let's go and take this over to here, because there was somebody we did summon, actually. We should really prioritise that, because it takes like 10 minutes to summon each person. Right, so they were, I think, going to go into the woodcutter's house. That's the gatherer, that's the... Yeah, that's the woodcutter. Right, so, Zelda. Good at harvesting wood. So we'll assign Zelda here. I don't know if she's going to show up in here at all. Oh, yes, she does there. Right, so you are a day person, so you can go there. Structures, housing. Right, Zelda can go in here. Right, so there's still 2 archers. So how fills that up? So yes, 2 archers, 2 people in the barracks, but they've got to be night people. I think I've still got a hunter. Right, oh no, we've got a hunter. Right, okay. So the hunter's really, so it's the archers and the barracks and the farm. Right, okay. Ooh. Right, summon and... No, the departed still can't turn up. Right, so at least these are night people, so that's something. Now, a night person would still be useful for fishing, if necessary. I don't necessarily need anybody working on woods. The trouble is, it'd be really nice to know that, but... Right, we'll go with them, just on the off chance. Worst case is they could end up as a working in the fishing. Right, pop these in here. The next one, just out of curiosity, I'm going to go down here and see if there's any armour. Very much doubt it, but there's a bit. I mean, I'm okay on helmets, okay on those. I'll get some. If there's some old gloves, I'll just grab them. Oh, actually, I haven't said that. I'll grab that one. That'll wear out a bit quicker. Just basically frees up a bit of the slots because these are taking up too much room anyway. So still no pants. Still, well, chances are a lot of other people are probably grabbing them anyway, to be fair. Yeah, there's just a hat there. There's nothing there. Armour Smith will be round the corner somewhere. Nope, they don't have any either. I don't think I set up any in here. There should have been a... This is what's got me puzzled. I thought I'd set up storage for clothing in here. But I didn't, for some strange reason. Right then. We need... Somebody needs to be shafted. Yes, I know you've got... There's a lot of things you need, but for some reason you don't have. I mean, I suspect I need, like, a lot more of these crafting people, to be fair, but... At this stage, that's, like, a long way off. Right, wood shafts... Let's have a look-see. Just on the off chance the woodcutters have been out and about. I mean, I've been optimistic, but you never know. Oh, there's one there. Woohoo! Right, I shall go and grab that. Because at least I can get some wood shafts out of it. I mean, something's better than nothing. Oh, you've picked one up as well. Interesting. So I need 2 more. How convenient. I mean, somebody else probably put that there and they'll be like... be cursing me because I've picked it up when they were going to use it and do something else with it. It's like, stop doing my job. It's my job. Stop doing my job. Like, that gives me 4. Now that thatch... I would have thought we've got plenty of thatch, surely. I mean, to be fair, until I get both of them finished, I'm not going to be putting anybody... Well, I could do. I could move some people across, but... I can't take the building down until I've got them all across anyway, to be fair. Right, let's have a look, see. Have we not got thatch in here? I mean, there's... Hang on a minute. Right, yeah, there's bark, sticks... And there's the main logs here. I mean, this all can be torn up as well. Oh, I haven't said that. Yeah, this whole place can get torn up as well. Yeah, and then it'll end up going to... They'll end up going over there as well. Sheesh, hardly anybody's got clothes. This is embarrassing. I mean, we seriously need clothes. We're doing okay for food, which makes a change. I don't think I keep logs in here. And we do. This is the post. Yeah, this is post production. Okay. Is there any big chunky logs in here, maybe? Let me grab that one because I might make some planks for my, well, no, it's not really my cart anymore. I'm pretty sure over time there was some carts got destroyed or sleds or something. I don't really have that much in the way of like marketers going anywhere, to be fair, but I mean that's looking quite empty. So there's no harm in having another one. I'll grab shall grab that and I'll put that on the cart. So then really that just needs the shaft. So kind of puzzle. I thought we had like a jillion, because they make thatch. Yeah, in the farm. Does it end up in here maybe? Well, no, this is like the food storage. Sticks. Alright, are they sticks? Okay, so you haven't made any thatch. Interesting, there's quite a lot of fibre there. Maybe I might have to rethink this. Maybe I need... Maybe it's just a kid, because you can have up to 4 people in these buildings. I'm just wondering, maybe I actually need 2 of them. You can have 6 people. Because I'm thinking, I mean, I want, like, some people working during the day, some people working at night. That way they don't get in each other's way. Yeah, I'm just wondering, maybe I need like 2, at least 2 that are working on the clothing, because there's a lot of people who wear... I mean, they don't just make clothing like the bare basics, they're making all the other materials that then go into what the armorsmith's doing. So maybe I need to... Maybe I need to think this through and maybe reprioritize this in a different way. I need like a lot more crafting people. Maybe that's the shortfall, because there's almost 1,000 flax down there. Yeah, I'm hardly seeing anything going on. And if I go here, their priority is rope, linen, bread. Let's have a look in here. And I'm not seeing any of that there. Much that's a thought. Have I got any? No, I don't. Am I keeping it? Now that's a thought. Am I actually keeping any of it in here? Because where's it all going? Is a $64 million question. Because I've got this set up to accept linen thread. This place accepts the leather and linen. Ah, so we've got all of this leather, cured pelts and what have you. But there's nowhere for the linen, so I need... So I really need better storage for that. Maybe... Well, surely they would be just putting it in the box and then the warehouse person would go along, because it would end up in here, I'm pretty sure. That's medium materials. I mean... They work here. Oddly enough, they're a night person. So this is... Road. Yeah, so you work at night. So where on earth do you work then? Where does fraud work? Oh, fraud works here. Okay, that kind of threw me because we're sitting out there. I'm just thinking, why is... I mean, I would have thought they would just keep, like, processing this until there's none left. Then they'd move on to these. Then they'd move on to these, but there's just hardly any of this stuff at all. Sheesh. So maybe I need somebody who specialises in... Because none of these actually specialise in anything as such. Maybe that's what I need. Somebody who focuses on the rope, things like the rope and the linen and what have you. Somebody then else focuses on actually making the clothes. Somebody else focuses on making basic tools. Plus whatever else there is. I don't know, it's... scratching my head as to when we've got like so much fibre down there. We've got like a ton of it out there. Let's see, so... Right, so that's Lennart. So Lennart works in Workshop 3, which is this one. So Lennart is doing nothing. Yeah, so are they a night person? Then that's a day person. So they've got, like, look at all these pelts they're holding on to. For some reason. I mean, why are they holding on to, like, so many pelts? Does Sif work here? Sif works at the other one, so there's Leonard and Freya. Well, to be fair, it's getting night time now, but I'm confused. Right, so who have we just picked up then? So we've got structures, cottage 9, recruit, Harold. Right, what does Harold do as opposed to what we want? Because this is just an itty bitty problem. So Harold should show up underneath the builders. There's Harold. Right, so you're a night person, at least I know. Oh, bicycles. Right, you're a night person. That was one of the reasons I hired them. Nah, I'm not really into it for the melee though. Fiddlesticks. They're not cut out for the archery. They're not cut out for anything I particularly need. I could put them. I mean, they've got a bit of experience in melee combat, so I think I'll shift. Is it to Bjorn? To Bjorn? I don't know. I'm not that clever. What I'll do is I'll put them into the barracks, and then at least that gets that done. Because they were the ones fighting the Wolvars out there, if memory serves. Right, you can go here. Now loadouts. I don't know how these matter. So they've been assigned to that. So we've got one's a warrior. So one's got the hammer, one's got an axe, and one's got a sword. So at least that's the barracks sorted. Try hiring somebody. Actually, that's a thought. Have I got enough room? There's no point hiring anyway. So I can hire another 3 to go into the longhouse, and that was it then. Okie dokie. Oh, another night per. Oh, bicycles, they're good at archery. Trouble is, they'll be a night person. Which really doesn't matter, because that might actually be better actually now that I think about it. Reason being is, usually when I would need them is during the night, because it's usually round about that time. Then like you get the blood moon, for instance, so I'd want them up on the archery, for instance. At night time. Now, militia. Barracks, more barracks, healing house, hunter's house. So where's the other one for the barracks then? So I've got 2 from that barracks, 3 from that barracks. To take, well, I would get 2 from the archery. Have a sift through here and see if there's anything else or anyone else. Right, so they're pretty good at hunting, good at archery. Okay, so they can go and do that then. So we still need shafting. Ooh, here we go. I can get 2 from there. What's that squelchy noise going on? What's a rabbit? How did you get in here? Seriously, how did you get in here? Oh, and how come I can't hit you? I mean, I should really be thinking about... taming them, to be fair. Life would be so much easier if we tamed some rabbits. Because we'd get a lot of meat, a lot of milk for some strange reason, which... let's not go there. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on a minute, I've only got 2 people working here. Why have I only got 2 people working here? Huh. That's not good. I'm a tad concerned there. So we've got the potential to put 6 people in, and for some reason I've only got 2. That is odd. Right, anyway, I'm going to put this in... oh, well, I'll tell you what, I'll go and... yeah, I've got a shaft, I think. Right, and then that one just needs 2. That is interesting, that might... so what are these lot built then? Ah, there's only 2 people here as well. Ooh. Interesting. It's concerning as well. Here's me, like, thinking, oh, I don't really need any crafters, and apparently I need a bajillion of them. Oopsie. Right, it's night time. Was there not somebody... I mean, they're good at handcrafting. Except they're asleep. So Harold is better suited to that. Well, whatever Harold's better suited to. Well, it's not the end of the world if I do... see, they don't have a crafting skill, that's the thing. Now, they do. Tell you what, I'll assign them, so I've at least got 3 people working on this. Wow, they're at level 100. Holy moly. How's that happening? They're level 100, yet they're not specialised in craft. I wonder if some of these, like, people have had their skills reset or something. Because this doesn't make any sense. I ran into that with the barracks, where I had people in the barracks just didn't seem cut out for melee. So they've got crafting skill. Sif doesn't either. I mean, what's Sif doing here? This is bonkers. Why have I got... why are the people working in here? Freya does. But Leonard doesn't. So Freya's a night person. They're a day person, so I've got either or. But they're not really cut out for this. They should be doing... I mean, he'd be better off, like, in the barracks. The only trouble is he's not... I mean, he is a master craftsman right now. I suspect that just increases how fast you can gain experience. Yeah. And it's not particularly... that's the other thing, it's not specifically the type of job that they like to do either. That's the other risk I run. It's like Leonard is complaining about their leisure hour, don't get enough, they're getting too many work hours, for example. Now they're a crafting person, so they're complaining about working hours anyway. Can't win. Even if they like the job, they still don't like the number of hours. I think they only work like 8 hours a day. It's like, seriously? How's that a problem? Right, let's see. Where was I going to go? What was I going to do? Oh yes, we need to get shafted, don't we? Let's have a look. I don't think I set up storage in here for that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't set up the storage for that there. But I did set it up in here. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Now that's that was it, right? I need to make sure that these are properly set up. Right, so this can store only wooden beams, so that's not a difficult choice. This one can store... Right, if we set this to 0, can I set it to 0 for everything? So it's not intended for that. Pretty sure this is supposed to be post-production stuff. Or was it a case of I didn't have enough space? It's possible. I might not have had enough space. Because I've set it up. Now that's a small crafting. That's small crafting. Right, I'm going to go all the way down to here and let's have a look here. So this is for long sticks, long sticks. Right, so this one would be for... We'll make that hard long sticks. Okay. That one will be for long sticks. Does that make sense? Now this one, so the idea is this is supposed to be... I set it up so this was pre-production. So this is for ore and bloom. So I don't want that in there. Now that's got set to none. For some reason I did that. This is supposed to be for... Ah, no it's not. Now I think about it. No, now I get it. They need the bloom. Yeah, that's it. They're not making any of this stuff. They need that stuff to make what they need. You get my drift. So 150 potentially. It's 30 slots. We'll have to see how many would ever... Well, see when they ever make anything, but... So this is just sticks. So that's straightforward enough. Now that... Now why have I got another ore and bloom one then? Huh. Unless it was because I was going to put the ore and bloom nearby. Let's take that out then. Yeah, I think I was just trying to minimize the number of warehouses. Right, okay, so we'll put that there then. So these are supposed to be for tools. Let's have a look, see, so... That's supposed to be tools. So there shouldn't be any weapons going here. Except that is something we've probably learned. Fudgesicles. This is the one thing I don't like about these filters. When you put in your presets and then you then have to get reset or something. Why have we only got one smoker horn there? 20 torches. Ah, no, I don't think... Oh, I haven't said that they don't make them. They just make the metal stuff, don't they? So that doesn't make sense. Yeah, they'll make those. Don't want stone ones. They'd make those. I don't know if they make those. Don't think so, so we'll take them out. Take them out. They won't be making any of these. They'll be making these ones. They won't make those. Oops. We'll be making these. Don't make those. We'll make those and those. Don't make those. Possibly those. Yeah, could make those and those and those. With which case these don't apply. Right, take them out, and then the rest should be just weapons. Yeah, this is the trouble. It's like, as soon as you learn something new to make, wherever you can store it suddenly gets updated, and it's like, you know, like 20 items, which is just bonkers. See, storage gets wrecked. These shouldn't be in here at all. That's what you need, is an easy way to just disable everything by default. Just say, look, this is the default setting. There's nothing at all goes in here. Let me then pick what goes in there. You can actually there's a priority of nothing and then a maximum priority, I suppose. So I could do that, but I've already saved the preset. That's the trouble. And the trouble is, so tools. Ah, particles. Tools. So it won't override it. That's a bit of a pain. It's a pain in the you-know-what's-its. Right, they're all complaining because they haven't been shafted. They need to be shafted. They're saying, "Oi, you haven't been shafted. This is bad. I need to be shafted. We're not getting shafted here. Something's wrong." Right, so I think it would make sense to put her into here. So she's got ranged combat experience, so I'll put her in here then. Go into here now. She's a night person. This could be anywhere. Oh, there it is there. Right, okay. So I found her there. So you're a night person. Where's she going to go? She'll go in the longhouse then. She's gone right to the top there. Right, okay. Now then, in that case, I'm going to have to move little sticks. Right, so portal, southwest tower. So there's two towers. There's a northeast tower as well. So there's the archery range. There's that one. There's another guard tower somewhere. I don't know where. I'll have to find out and I'll have to rename them. That kind of makes sense because we're missing a tower. Assign her to there. Right. What do we need to do then? We need to summon somebody else. Right, what are these going to be? Ella? Not really. Neither of them are night people. So I don't really need somebody who's good at stones, but we shall see. It's all going to be random luck at this rate. Speaking of random luck, is there any logs? Oh yes, there is. There is indeed. Right, we'll get some shafts made. Right, so we can get that one done. Then we can start looking into moving people across up to here. I'm just kind of like, I thought I had more people working in the crafting. So it's like, what? There's not enough people. What's going on here? Right, so that's now ready. This is not ready, let's say. Right, so that is for... Right, that one, let's see. Open storage. What's its task? Wood post. So I think it's a maximum of 50, so I'll split it 50-50. Posts and planks. Post plank. Consider yourself post planked. This one I think is just beams. There's nothing else goes in here, so that's fine. Now this one is this the... Right, so I think this is shaft, so that's fine. There's nothing else goes in there, so that really doesn't matter. So what on earth do these lot make then? It's like, what do you make? I can't remember. What do you... I can't do that until I've got people in. Woodsickles. Oh, hold on a tick. Hunters... It'll be D. Hunters, and woodworkers. I think there's a restriction on hunters here, isn't there? Yeah, I have a funny feeling I've got filters on here. Yeah. Interesting. So there's raw food, crafting and food. So you need to be added. So there's the raw food people come here. Crafting and food to get the... Yeah, so the raw food comes here to get the meat. The crafting and food go to get the resources like the leather and so on. Let's see, there should be... Where's the hunter then? Hunter, so you need adding. So there should be at least 3 people. From the hunter's house. 3 from the crafting and food. And 1 from raw food. I don't think there is anybody else, or is there? Why is Freya at wood? What's wood versus woodcutter? Now I am confused. Ah, now, yes. Wood is the actual wood warehouse. Got you. Now I know what it is. There's this big place here, which is where I store wood. So I called it wood because I store wood here. There is method in the madness. Oh, speaking of which, I should be making my contribution, shouldn't I? Because they need it for the compost. It's like, who? Really? Right, let's think. Yeah, I need to figure out who's working here at the minute then. That's wood and metal. So this is workshop. Right, so we'll call this... what can we call this one? Wood metal. Makes absolutely no sense, but whatever. Why would it do that? Yeah, I don't know why it's still offering those, because you can't add anything else anyway. Right, so that one, the name makes a bit more sense than this one. So who's working here? So, Sif and Fraud. So if I move Sif and Fraud over to here, I can figure out what to do with them. Workstation. There, so there's Sif and Fraud there. Right, so they're now assigned, but they're not doing anything, so... I wonder if I should split them up into different things then. So we'll have... Right, we need draw knives. So we'll add that... right, only use refurbished metal parts. Crude iron axes. That's tier 3 apparently. Iron hose. Hammers. So we'll get them to be making the tools. Road makers. Oh, interesting. What are that? Oh, no, road maker. That's interesting. So road maker is that. So that's probably better suited to the other team, I think. These are better suited specifically for the metal. Things that specifically require the metal. Now that's right, okay, so that's the basic road maker. That's the other one. Right, that makes more sense then. Then you got the better knife. Make one if you ever have the means to do it. I don't know if there's any purpose to that, but we'll add it. Nope, that's not really your job then. Then there's an... right, so in which case I do need an iron shovel. Right, I think I've got that in the tool list of tools over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the tool list. Because there was a few... Yeah, iron shovel. Right, okay. Right, so they can do that. So that's the... I think that's the majority of stuff that they do is just those metal tools. Now, there's all these clothes, which the other group do. Then we're into the weapons. So, there's a crude one-handed, so I think... this is tricky. So if we do those ones, so one-handed, nobody's doing a two-handed, so I'll keep off them for now. Because most of them I'm going to have doing one-handed plus a shield, because I'm assuming, yes, it can do more damage, but then it comes down to the shields. Now, these are tier 2, that's a tier 2, so that, I don't know what that's like though. It's only tier 2. Doesn't give me any specs as to... I mean, the one I've been using mostly is that. So I'll get them to make that. No, get them to make that just in case. We can make... no, that's interesting. I'm not seeing any of these available. Right, that's fine. I don't need to make... Well, I do need to make nails. I want to make sure there's nails, because people do need nails. They don't make any of these. That's my job. I do need to see posts. So that gets added to the list. So that's really the only thing for the carpentry then. And maybe 2 of these. That's not their task. Right, so these things all still need studying. I'm wondering, because I'm pretty sure there was a third person who I had... I mean, at the moment, like, both of these are doing this job. I'm pretty sure I had it set up so there was only ever one person did it. Now, that's got me puzzled, because it's still down as studying, and I thought we already knew how to do it. Because I'm pretty sure I did something, and then it was like, okay, well, you already know how to do it. I mean, I'll add some on the off chance it clears it out. I don't know if it's a feature or something. Right, so I'm out of water and I need some. So they're not really ready. I mean, the warehouse isn't ready. I need to think about what to do with the warehouse. Fill my little flask up there. So at least that's going to get started, but I realise now that realistically there's not enough people, which means more housing. It's like so many things to do here. I'll just grab some food before I forget. But yeah, I mean, at least that's now underway. There's nobody in the warehouse. And I've no idea how these rabbits are getting in, but in any case, that's now, like, the building there is ready. This just turns out there's not enough people in there. I'm going to have to put at least one person in the warehouse to then go and get those items. So I need to recruit somebody for that. But I'm at a limit in terms of housing. But at least now what we can start doing is tearing this place down. Then we can start focusing on doing the same for this one. So the idea is we'll put one of those buildings a bit further out. I'm tempted to start putting the armor smith there, plus these two, because these are all about iron. If I move these further out of the way over there, we'll be further away from the houses. That hopefully should cheer people up. Phew. There's only 3 days left to spring, and well, we're starting to make progress. It's starting.